Hi guys, I'm Kate Ferdinand and welcome back to Blended, the podcast that talks openly and honestly about blended family life. Now, if you never want to miss an episode, please make sure you subscribe, you rate and you review the podcast. We love hearing from you and it helps reach the people who really need it most. Now, today is a Mother's Day special, but before we get into that, this is the first podcast that we've done remote and I'm in the amazing Jumeirah Beach Hotel, which... I heard in England it was like raining for the whole of January and February. Has it perked up a little bit now?
Yesterday we had a spectacular weather of 18 degrees and everyone lost their minds. Yeah. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
It was like an awakening of just love, joy, the feeling that you can make it.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be okay.
Yeah.
It is crazy.
Amazing.
Personality.
Yeah, it's crazy
back.
what a little bit of sun does for you, isn't it? Like waking up with a little bit of sunshine, you don't even have to be really hot.
Yeah.
It's just amazing.
Game changer.
Yeah, I'm in the Jumeirah Beach Hotel. The view is incredible. This is not what I do every day, guys. This is a little bit of a treat. But they've given us this room and it's crazy because this is a Mother's Day special and this place kind of has like a lot of memories as well because I met Rio in Dubai. Actually, the children used to come to this hotel with their mum and then we come to this hotel as a family after that. So it feels kind of special that I'm doing the Mother's Day special from here today.
Love that. Cute. Serendipity.
Yeah, it's really cute. But how are you both anyway?
Yeah, I'm easy. I'm cool. I'm just shooting the breeze. My boys are big now. They're like 7 months now and one's on the move and they're trying solids. So yeah, I just had that kind of moment of, wow, I'm really back at this stage again. But yeah, I'm just embracing it. I'm having fun with it. And yeah, like I think the only complaint that I have is that I'm getting a bit tired of feeling tired. But you know, such is life. I'm just, embracing it, taking it day by day and enjoying each day as it comes.
Say lovey.
Say lovey.
Oh.
And you know what they say? It's like a good year before you kind of get not tired-ish. Like you're going to be tired for the rest of your life until they're 18, okay? And then when they're 18, they go to clubs, you're going to be even more tired because they're at the club and you can't sleep because you're worried that they're getting into a fight or they're drunk or they're not getting home.
Okay.
But not to be negative or anything, but in like 1 year, after 1 year, it kind of softens and you just get a little bit more ease. So you're nearly there. You just got 6 months to go, Hans.
Thank you for the encouragement.
I can't believe they're 7 months already. Like that time has just flown.
Yeah.
7 months.
That's gone so quick.
Yeah.
Proper quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm loving it.
Yeah. Nice.
Are you? Are you actually loving it though? Or are you just saying that?
No, I am loving it. Honestly, like I was online the other day and somebody said, what's the best part about having twins? And I said, like, they're one big problem solving task. Like genuinely it is fun because I think, when you have children, you kind of know what you're doing and then it can get a bit like, same over and over again. But with twins, although I'm kind of doing the same tasks, I have to do it with two at the same time. So I'm thinking to myself, let's try it this way. I could be watching TV and I'm like mapping out how I'm going to get 2 sleeping babies to the bed. Like I'm constantly thinking of a plan. It's fun. It's good for my creative mind.
I love that mindset,
It's fun.
Because and a different mindset could have you clinging to the walls, mate.
No,
you're like, bring it on. Bring it on.
Honestly, because I don't have a choice. So I'm like, how am I going to smash it? And honestly, I want to be able to say, oh no, I've got this on lock. I don't want to say that I'm dying. I'm actually thriving.
I want to see that content. No pressure.
I'll try.
No pressure. I know you've got like a bag of kids and you're actively looking after twin 7-month-old boys, but I would love, I could imagine that content where it's like, here are my twins. I need to get them from the living room to the bedroom while also finishing Bridgerton season 4.
Honestly, I would love to do it because I think I even want to see myself.
I want to see that content.
But I think I'm going to need somebody
to edit.
To film it.
Oh.
Because I can't set up my tripod when the kids are already asleep on my chest.
Of course.
How are you going to see it? And if I'm running to the room, I need someone to run with me.
Make your eldest the...
No, she always needs a reason off school.
Producer.
No, I'm joking. No, I'll try. I'm gonna new challenge. Let's see.
Yeah, I love that.
Let's see.
Yeah, well, I'd love to see that. Absolutely. And also, it's actually harder than you think creating content because you just have to keep moving the trap and then you forget if you're just doing it in your normal life. I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
I need a whole production. So I mean, just putting it out there. If anyone wants to come and film a life in a day of a mum of 6, you know, and then commission it and then pitch it.
She'll give you a revenue
to Channel
share.
4, BBC 3, Amazon Prime. I mean, I think I can pull in the same numbers as Molly May and Jessie Nelson.
I think you could.
I think I could.
Why not?
Well, why not?
Absolutely, you could, honey. Don't ever tell yourself otherwise. Right, Nats, how are you?
I'm good. I'm in my Ramadan diva mode at the moment. I'm loving it.
Loving it.
Are you fasting?
It's your
spiritual
first
time.
one, you said, isn't it?
It's not my first Ramadan. Done a few, but I feel like it's my first time going like
all in
pro max. Do you know what I mean? Muslim pro max, like getting up 4 a.m, suhoor, prayers, you know, like properly going for it. I'm fasting today. I've been fasting, but I didn't yesterday and the day before because I've been a little bit ill and I had a really sore throat. So like I needed hot drinks and like my chest was going and stuff. But even today I woke up, I was ill, like not ill, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But I woke up and I just, you know, when you're overnight and you just feel very chesty and I was like, my throat was hurting. I was like, no, I can do this. And I got out of bed and I went and I prayed Fajr and I had some melon and some coconut water. So my stomach right now, if you pick up some grumbling, yeah, that is why. But yeah, I'm loving it. It's a really beautiful spiritual time. And like me and the boys are really connecting. And I used to hear people say like, oh my God, Ramadan's my favorite time of the year. And I'd be like, liar. Like who wants to get up at 4 a.m. and not eat for 12 hours? But actually,
I understand.
I get it. Yeah, it's really nice. And the fasting, I was talking to our producer about this before, genuinely thought that I would be crying in the toilets at work. Like
shaking.
Shaking by the end of the day. But it literally gets to the end of the day and I'll have like a date or, you know, something. And I'm not like climbing the walls for dinner. It's just all kind of playing out. So yeah, having a nice time with that and work's good. It's busy. The boys are good. And yeah, life's all right. I'm still on a high from just not being in pain.
Yeah.
Like, I'm absolutely on a high. I had some paracetamol the other day because I had like flu pains, like body aches and pains. And it was like paracetamol with codeine in.
Yeah.
And I felt like the effects of it. And I was like, rah, I used to just be on these drugs like every day, every single day.
You're
and I was
buzzed off
like,
paracetamol.
yeah, it was codeine, honey. The opiate space.
I love codeine.
But I used to just constantly be...
I'm not druggy. I'm just saying it's effective.
This crack over here.
It's effective, guys.
It's effective. But yeah, I used to feel like that all the time. And it was just this like, you know, I just keep having those realizations. But yeah, man, life's good. Very happy. Miss you girls.
Aww.
Like seriously, I'm so glad that even if it's remote, that we're just getting to connect today and do this because I love this and I miss it.
Me too.
Yeah.
I love it too. And I feel like it's nice to see you because I don't like waiting until we get to London. Like, I miss our weekly catch-ups. Also, I'm in a room and everyone that's here is fasting as well. But it's the first time as a family that we've kind of been in a Muslim country at that time. When I was in England, it's not something that I really paid much attention to, in all honesty. Whereas now, everything changes. Like the kids have shorter days. My children are going to school. They go from 8:45 and they get picked up at 1 p.m.
Wow.
So they're doing like half days. Just everything changes. And actually, I feel like it's quite calming. Not when the kids come back at 1 p.m, by the way. But like the energy is like quite calming and I don't know, just something that I've not experienced before.
Like it's a different vibe.
Like, yeah, it's a different vibe. And I feel like living in a different country with different religions and so many different cultures, you learn so much and you pick up so much. And like my children are learning things that they probably they might learn it in the UK, but they wouldn't actively be living it in the UK. Does that make sense? That's something that I really love about Dubai.
Yeah. Mashallah.
Yeah, and I'm a bit like I don't feel comfortable saying the words, so I don't feel like I've got the right voice. But Cree will say the words because he's learning Arabic, whereas I just feel a bit awkward with it still.
I feel like it connects us more. I feel like you have a deeper understanding of my faith because you're there and because you're really experiencing it. Like, I would love to go to Dubai 1 year or just any Muslim country and experience like Ramadan in that country, Morocco, wherever. I can imagine the vibe's so beautiful.
It is. It really is. So yeah, that's what's going on here.
Yay. How are you, Kate? How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy to be doing this. I'm happy to be seeing you. It's like I feel like I've missed doing this, like I said, every Wednesday. So it's just good to see you ladies. Life's busy. I'm trying to slow down and not move at a fast pace everywhere.
How's that working for you?
I'm not perfect, but I'm more aware of what I'm doing, if that makes sense. So I'm trying to like stop myself in my tracks sometimes. But listen, I'm still got a busy life, but I'm actively trying to do like some breath work and some things to like change my mindset, because I realise nothing can change this apart from me. I can't go and take like pop some codeine, like you're saying, Scylla, and like high cortisol goals. You've got to like actually make changes in your life. Yeah. So I'm trying to do that and I feel like it's going okay.
Love that. Was it you that posted the other day about when you realise you don't have to be in survival mode anymore? It's like somebody, like they're like doing the washing, wiping the sides, and they're just doing everything really quickly and then they stop and then they slow down because they realise that they're just, I think we had a conversation about that you've just been on the go for however many years. And now I keep getting content of it's always mums, basically like rushing everything and then kind of stopping halfway through and just slowing down a little bit. And it keeps making me think of that conversation that we had. So maybe you didn't post it, but
it's when she was like, oh, like even when you're creaming yourself, you're going at a rapid speed.
Like creaming your arms,
you said that.
brushing your hair,
washing my hair, brushing my teeth.
Yeah.
a fucking lunatic. Sorry, like, and I've only just realised how abnormal. No, how that isn't what we should be doing. But I think as women and people that are trying to cram loads into your day, you feel like you have to do everything. Like it's like fast forward, really fast forward, like 3 times fast forward at this stage. So just like I feel like you get to a certain age and your body just tells you no. And you have to listen. There's no more getting away with it. It's like if you want to be healthy, it's not just about going to the gym and what you look like. It's about actually taking care of like your body and your soul. So that's the kind of journey that I'm on.
Love that, being in the moment.
Do you guys listen to your voice notes on 2x speed?
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Not 2x, 1.5.
1.5. Yeah.
I never do that to any of my friends, but I found out some of my friends do that to me. Do I talk slowly?
But yeah, it depends the pace of the speaker. So Scylla, you will get 1.5 quite a lot, I have to be honest, because there's a lot of pausing and I can still hear it clearly on a 1.5.
Yeah.
I think that's a nervous system thing as well, and everyone should just listen to everyone at their pace.
No, totally. Sorry, I don't want to labour this point, but I would see, because this because we haven't caught up, right? So I also read something the other day about how we are all just rushing through content. Like we're not reading things properly anymore. We're skimming stuff. We're watching stuff on double speed. We're not reading long form. And it's actually fundamentally changing our brains.
Yeah.
And there's this study that's come out in America that's saying that for the first time ever, there's like cognitive decline. So every generation since like our grandparents' generation, since they've been running these tests, has been getting smarter and smarter. But because we've kind of hit this tipping point with like digital technology, social media, AI, for the first time ever, they've tested this latest generation and they're dumber than their parents. So basically, we all need to slow down, read more books.
Take your time.
Slow down on the voice notes, just 1x, and be
just
present.
Normal,
be present. Go back to being human.
Just be human,
just be human.
Yeah, wow. We've got so used to just doing everything at speed and using ChatGPT and just wanting everything like instantly. It's really dangerous, actually.
It is.
So like, I'm going to start listening to you on 1, okay? Might not get back to you straight away. I'm going to give it a go. I'll let
What's
you know how we
new?
get on.
You've been like that for years.
Four
might just get
Worst on WhatsApp.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry, we're diverting, but I've got like 215 unopened WhatsApps. And it's just, I just can't. I'm slowing down, but if you're slowing down.
You're clearly not slowing down. Like,
well, I am. I'm
you've
just
been
not doing
living
it
this
now.
way. You've got over 200 messages unopened. That's a consistent thing, whether you're slow or fast.
Hold on.
Too many people want me. I'm in demand, guys.
This is not because I'm in demand. This is years of just be 119 WhatsApp, 647 text messages and 22 phone calls.
Wow, that is wild. See?
I do have over 1,000 unread emails, but I know what you're going to say. I know what a lot of them are going to say.
What?
Stuff that I don't need to read.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going to say something. Okay, right. Listen, we're really just rambling here, guys. I didn't know what the thing was. Let's get into this because this is a bit of a Mother's Day special. We spoke to you via the Blended Instagram. Mother's Day is great for many people, but for stepmums, it can sometimes be, what's the word? A little bit, you don't always feel acknowledged. You can sometimes feel a bit down. So we just wanted to be like your girls group chat. We're going to have a laugh. We're going to talk about how we feel. We're going to just go through it so that on Mother's Day, you don't feel so alone. So quite a few of you have sent in questions around like gifts for the bio mum. Now, I'm going to read a couple now because they're all very similar. I've been with my partner for 4 years. I help raise his children, but every year when Mother's Day comes around, he expects me to remind the kids, buy the card, organise the flowers, and even make sure a gift gets delivered for his ex. And another one is he never thinks about me on the day at all. I haven't said anything, but it's really getting to me. This makes me sad.
This makes me angry. What do you mean?
Wait, so she does all that
for her stepchild's
and he
mum.
doesn't get her anything?
Why? So wait, so just so I know I've understood it right, the stepmom organises flowers, cards, gifts, etc. for her stepchild's mum.
Yeah.
And her partner is encouraging stepmom to do this.
He expects her to remind the children, buy the cards, organise the flowers, and make sure the gift gets delivered. So she has to set up the FedEx.
This is so baffling on many levels. So wait, so he wants to maintain a tradition where the children celebrate their mum on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
And he wants his partner to facilitate that.
Yeah.
And he does not facilitate his children celebrating his partner, nor does he celebrate his partner.
Exactly.
Because she's not a bio mum?
Leave that man.
Yeah, do you know what I think? I think sometimes there's this confusion with men, and sorry to all them if you're a man, you're listening, around bio mum, biologically being related, and Mother's Day. There seems to be a little bit of grey area. And I think sometimes when this happens, you need to just explain it to them and then they understand. This is what Rio says to me. Rio's been on the pod and he said, listen, sometimes us men, we need things explaining to. We need to understand how you're actually feeling and then we're going to do it, which is annoying because sometimes you just want them to do it. But maybe he needs telling. Have you told him?
So we're saying he's not emotionally intelligent?
We're saying
well, maybe he's just thinking, well, you're not their mum.
That's what we're saying. It's thick as two planks, mate.
I think that's a good description because what needs to be told? You are a man that was raised once as a child, that went to school and did, the Mother's Day cards for your own mother. Mother's Day is not foreign to you. You know that you can gift your friend, your friends that might become mums to be hello, hi. We're not from an alien planet and we don't understand what Mother's Day is.
Do you know what, as well, on that, there's some nuance, right? So do they refer to her as stepmum or is that dad's wife? Because she says she's helping to raise the children, but officially, what is that role? This is the only way, I'm racking my brain for how he could not comprehend that the woman that's helping to raise his children deserves some acknowledgement, even if it's not encouraging the children to acknowledge her, but him acknowledging her, taking her out, spoiling her. But no, you're expecting her to do hard labor, schedule every deliveries, remind the children, buy the gift, and you're not even acknowledging her role in the family.
That answers the question, though. If he expects her to facilitate all of this, then he knows, he trusts, and he depends on her when it comes to his children.
Yeah.
That's the answer. Maybe she's about. She's active.
And to Kate's point, maybe she does just need to communicate. Like, just let him know, I would like to be acknowledged on this day, and give him a chance to show her who he is. Because if you directly ignore that, you're a waste man.
So I know
but also like you said, Nats, it doesn't have to come from the kids. So the kids might not be feeling that type of way. Sometimes it's like you've stepped into this role as a stepmom and you like the acknowledgement from your partner of all the things you do. Like, that is a massive thing in itself. He absolutely needs to do something, but I'm sorry, if I was her, I would be very upset, but I'd also communicate with my partner. I would just say, listen, do you know how this makes me feel when I look after these kids day in, day out, and I don't even get a slight acknowledgement from you? I think I deserve it. He might have just say, babe, oh my God, slipped my mind. I'm so sorry. Because you're not their biological mum, I didn't think about it. That's like a man's response. Men respond with things like that. I know it's obvious, but God, I'm being really bad on the male audience here. But do they always step outside the box, or do they just do the easy option sometimes?
Easy option for sure. Also, she could, if she wanted to be petty, be like, oh, sorry, slipped my mind, not the bio mum. Oh, so sorry. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I forgot to pack their lunches because
honestly,
not the bio mum. So, it slipped my mind.
I would have sent myself flowers. Flowers to the door.
Yeah.
I'll tell my babe, can you just open the door for me? And then when he says, who are they from? I'll be like, are they not from you? What? And then I'm going to be getting dressed. I'm going to look beautiful. And when he tells me, when he asks me where you going, like, I thought you were going to take the kids to get, their mum presents. I'll be like, our dinner reservation, you're going to be late. Hurry up, get ready. Me and the kids are going to be waiting for you. What? I'll just play the whole day.
Yeah.
How it's meant to run.
Yeah.
And he needs to catch up. And next year, he'll know his position.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm going to sit you down and say, just feel like you're being insensitive. Come on, wake up.
It's that whole thing where your elders are like, you have to show a man how you should be treated by how you treat yourself.
Exactly.
Right?
I'm going out.
I'm going to a spa.
I'm going to a spa on your card.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
No, I quite like Nat's idea of being petty, because I've told you before, I'm sometimes a petty parent. Like, petty is my vibe. Like, I love that. I love, like, this sounds bad, but like sometimes just making them feel a bit uncomfortable, like they don't know where they're at.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to let you feel this right now.
Totally.
So I could also be down with the petty vibes. Like, just stop doing everything because you're not the bio mum.
She's a petty queen.
I don't know if this is good advice. If we give this advice, it's going to kick off on Mother's Day, by the way.
It's advice, yeah? Take it or leave it.
She's still going to get flowers. A win's a win.
A win is a win,
A win's a win.
No, she can't send herself flowers. I'm sorry.
Yes, she can charge it to him. It's fine. Sorry, did I leave that bit out? She'd charge it to him.
But it's like the gift of someone, the act of someone giving it to you. It's not even the flowers, is it?
Kate, we want to feel something other than irritated. We have to make ourselves happy.
Do you know what? Remember we done the Mother's Day event last year? By the way, sorry, I don't know if I've said this. It's actually our anniversary. It's our 1 year anniversary, ladies. Of Blended, because we started this. We started this 1 year ago. It was Mother's Day, and our episode come out just after, and it was all around Mother's Day. And I remember, so happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
I can't believe we've been doing this for a year. Like, it feels like a long time, but it feels like a really short time at the same time.
Yeah, so this last year for all three of us has been absolutely life-changing. Like, all of us have had huge years. So it feels like there's people that I've known for years and I haven't really been through the trenches with them.
Yeah.
And I feel like we've been through the trenches together.
Yeah, man.
So, thank you.
Same.
And 2, yeah, man, big up us because we're here, we made it, and we look good.
We do look good, actually. Thank you very much. And honestly, like, I hope you guys as viewers have enjoyed us as a trio.
Yeah.
Because we were really nervous at the beginning, thinking like those who watched Blended from the beginning had just seen Kate and the original format. And then all of a sudden you see 2 other women just pop up, but didn't want to feel like intruders or anything like that. But I really hope that you've enjoyed us as a girl group.
I bet our early episodes are well weird. Like,
oh yeah, as well.
Just off-key
Is there a difference? I wonder. I'm gonna look
100%.
back and see if we were a bit awkward in the beginning.
100%.
I'd like to think we were always chummy.
We spent so much time talking, like we just get on so well anyway. I feel like you can see that. Yeah. But it's 1 year. And I remember that 1 year ago we done a Mother's Day event and we kind of like spoke about, you know, doing the podcast together. Mm-hmm. And on that event, we gave people a flower each. I don't know if you remember, and a card. I don't know. Because I felt like there was a lot of mums on there was a lot of stepmums that didn't get that. Yeah. And so many people were getting really emotional because loads of ladies that were in the room have never received that. Yeah. So I didn't realise there's a lot of stepmoms out there that absolutely do not get acknowledged at all.
That was the first Mother's Day card I ever got. That was quite emotional. Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, it's the first one I ever got.
Really?
Yeah. And then last year, Cam got me a card and I cried my eyes out.
Oh.
But it takes time, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, before that, he'd say Happy Mother's Day and like acknowledge it, but last year, he actually got me a card. And maybe part of that is because of Blended. I mean, he doesn't watch
something
it, but,
new,
yeah, obviously. But maybe part of it is, you know,
knowing there's an actual conversation around
happening,
this.
Yeah.
Where considerations need to be had.
I broke. But I also broke with that first card. That event was so beautiful. It was so classy. It was like, you know, up west. I still say up west. It was up west.
It was
and
so
it was
nice.
like, yeah, it was gorgeous.
So I'm just trying to think, have I ever been acknowledged as a stepmom on Mother's Day and actually haven't?
Wow, see?
No, I'm joking.
You're such a mistake.
I'm joking. Oh gosh. No, but actually, no, I was thinking to myself, have I ever? And I think, no, I've always been acknowledged as a mum. Even when I had my first daughter, I was acknowledged with like Happy Mother's Day and from your bump kind of thing. So I've always had that acknowledgement. But as a stepmom, nah, man.
Who did that then?
The bump one.
Yeah.
Well, not her daddy. One of
didn't mean to assume, but you know,
one of my sisters from my old church, who's also the same sister that sends me all the baby formula for the twins.
Oh,
so like she's been like, yeah, she's just been on my mother's side.
That's your rider.
Yeah, and she lives so far away. I haven't actually seen her in years, but like, yeah, she's just always showing love and support from the minute I became a mum. But this is my point, what I was saying. To be celebrated as a mum or mum figure doesn't always have to come from the man.
True.
And also, there's nothing wrong in giving it to yourself. And then again, like what Natalie says about people outwardly seeing how you treat yourself and so following suit.
Yeah.
If she gets things sent to the house for her, that she can charge it to herself or to him. I don't think it's a bad thing. And also, if it's a matter of today or this year, I'm going to make it something because I feel some type of way, I think that's a nice way to do it. It doesn't always have to be sit down, we're going to have a chat.
Great advice. I have some advice for you, hun. Call up your brethren, your friends, and be like, next Mother's Day, send me flowers.
Rock up.
Send me gifts.
Yeah.
So stuff comes to the house and he can watch you
and
receive these gifts.
Yes.
Call your friends and ultimately feel shame.
He won't call.
No, she'll call her friends.
Oh, she'll call her
Thank you
friends.
so much.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I do so much for these children,
Yeah.
you know, my life, my world, all of that jazz.
Or when she's gone out to buy the gifts for the BM, she can buy herself and put it in the basket too.
That too.
Yeah, and say, my loves, I'm so happy that we can continue to do this for your mum, but also for me, thank you.
And this is like, the ideal situation would be talk to your man. But if you feel uncomfortable doing that, these are all strategies that you could adopt.
Yeah, not every day talk to your man.
And also, you know, I love what you're saying around it doesn't always have to be from your children or from your man. Because sometimes some of the like really important messages that I get are like from a family member or a best friend or someone that like sees what you're doing and appreciates you, and that means a lot as well. Like, I feel like we all share a message on Mother's Day, and that makes me emotional because we're with each other, we see each other. Like that's a big thing as well. So I think, like, sorry, if anyone's watching and your friend's a stepmom, text your friend on Mother's Day and tell her that she's doing a good job because she needs it. She really needs it, and you might not realise that she might not be getting it, and she needs you.
Can we get Hannah?
Our one babe Hannah.
Our babes. Can we get Hannah to post that up?
Yes.
Have a stepmom in your circle. Text her and tell her she's
right
amazing
now, please.
today.
Thank you so much.
We need to remind the community. Let's normalise this.
Yeah.
Love that, Kate.
And also, if you've got a mum friend, like a single mum friend, a mum that's gone through something, just remind them that they're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Because they might need that. Listen, everyone needs a little reminder of how good they're doing sometimes. And I think we all think that everyone knows. Yeah. But they might not. They might need reassurance.
Yeah. Perfect.
Love that. Ladies, there's a few more around gifts that I feel like we need to talk about. So one of them says, one of the listeners have sent in, BM demanding extravagant gifts via the child and getting them. How do we feel about the stepmum buying gifts for the birth mum or the baby mum, as you like to call her?
I mean, if you like it, I love it. Like, in an ideal world, yes. But Scylla, your face is giving us...
Who's got it? Your children are broke. Your children don't work. Your children don't have a national insurance number.
Broke besties.
Okay? Where are they getting the extravagant gift from? So we're just assuming that it's going to come out of whose pocket? Your ex or your ex's partner. The audacity.
But also, Mum...
They're broke. The children don't have money. What do we mean? I don't understand.
Well, hold on. She's paying. I'm not assuming that she's paying. I'm just assuming the dad's paying. I'm not assuming that the stepmom's
for
paying.
An extravagant gift.
Yeah, but if this is the woman that birthed your children, like, spoiler. No, I'm for it. I'm for it. Women's rights.
Spoil your ex.
Spoil the mother of your children.
With an extravagant.
Do you think?
Gift.
Yeah, I believe so.
What does extravagant mean? Let's define it.
Ladies, sorry, I've got to just nip in here. I'm all for, helping the child make a card. Yeah, a handmade card if they want to for their mum. Mm-hmm. Or like getting a bunch of flowers or a rose or acknowledging the mum. But Nats, you really think extravagant gifts for all mums of children, like if it's an ex, you really think that? Would you be happy with that now, right? Sace, is starting buying Cam's mum, like mad extravagant gifts. I know you've got a good relationship.
It depends what extravagant means, right? So as long as it's within our means, if he went, like next year Cam's going to be 21, right? If he said, I want to get Georgina something really, really nice. She's looked after Cam. She's been an amazing mum. I want to get her something really nice. I'm going to go to Selfridges. I'm going to get her a pair of Gucci trainers. I swear to God, I'd be all for it. She deserves it. She's an amazing mum. She absolutely deserves it.
This is not a good example.
If I'm like, nah, don't buy the mother of your child who's raised your child for 21 years a pair of Gucci trainers. She doesn't deserve it. Like, nah, man.
The thing is, it's not really a good example because you get on really well, you've got a good relationship and you're a fair woman. But think, for example, if...
Put myself in the shoes of an unhinged bitch. No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not. Sorry, you're not an unhinged man.
It would seem
Silla, you're gonna have that.
I'm unfair.
You're gonna have that.
It would seem that there's something wrong with my heart. And it would seem that I don't care. I'm just sitting here being read, sir. It seems.
Red for filth. I'm sorry.
Just carry on. It's fine.
No, listen. I do think that if this mum is causing you absolute ag constantly, like you've got to think there's so many scenarios, like going through the courts, not letting you see your kids, are you going to buy her an extravagant gift?
No.
Why?
No.
She deserves it.
So it's dependent on the relationship, but also there's the whole. Also, astaghfirullah, I should not be swearing during Ramadan. Please.
Oh no.
Oh no. You're really going to be in trouble.
You too.
You're not meant to sin.
Not meant to sin. It also depends on the relationship, but there's also something. I think there's something almost romantic and final about like me as a man have the means. I as a man have the means to be able to be like, boom, thank you. Done, over, never have to speak to you again if I don't need to. Here's a gift for me to say, I think there's something in that. Like I see that there's a sense of pride. There's a sense of like, here's an acknowledgement, things haven't, like I would hope that by the 21st year, say, right? Because I think there's like, it's a kind of milestone thing. It's not every year I'm getting you an extravagant gift, but say like 21st year, kid turns 21. Cool, we did it. It's over. Like, sure, you tried to strangle me when he was 4. Sure, you stopped me from seeing him between the ages of 7 and 9.
Oh, wow.
But you know what? We're big people now. We're in our 40s. You did it. I did it. Boom, here you go. Happy Mother's Day. Love that for us. Never have to speak to you again if I don't need to. But it's just like there's a finality of it. There's like a repair element. There's just something really beautiful, I think, in that. And I don't know, I just feel like men should also, you know, be able to pat themselves on the back and be like, yeah, I did that. I closed off that chapter nicely. There's something about that.
Yeah, I like that. I feel there's something powerful in that as well. I get that.
Yeah.
It's like a power move. The lady might take that as disrespect though. Like 21, you haven't done all this and they're going to send me a pair of Gucci loafers. Like, no thanks, I don't want them.
Been a waste man all these years and now you think you're the big I am.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
It's complex.
All right, so our next dilemma, we're talking about loss. So the dilemma says, I'm 10 weeks pregnant and my stepson is 4. His mum died when he was 18 months and I feel like I will never be publicly celebrated by my partner so he doesn't upset her family and friends. How do I navigate when I'm a stepmom in a family where the kids lost their mum?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking you, Kate, to be honest, because I wouldn't even know. Do you know what, yeah? My immediate feeling or reaction is like, I know that she probably feels like she's not even allowed to be upset. That's why she's asking us, because it's like, oh, it's about the kids and the kids have dealt with this great loss. And yeah, it will affect, you know, the family and friends of the bereaved. So like, why are you making it about you kind of thing? But I feel like she's within her rights to feel this way. It just feels awkward because I'm so far removed from such a subject. I don't want to talk like out of turn. So yeah, I'm asking you.
This one's tricky. It's a tricky situation. And sometimes when I speak about this, I end up upsetting some people. But I'm going to say what I really think, like I always do. It's hard. There's lots of people to consider. And when someone's passed away, there's a different type of energy and feeling around that person. You're worried about everyone that's involved, but you are also a human with feelings. So I think it's just about having a really honest conversation, like, and being really clear, and your husband and partner being really clear to everyone. I try not to talk about myself, but I'm going to talk about myself. This is what we're going to do. It's like that. We always say, and the kids are at an age now, that me being here and them loving me does not change the love for their mum. She's still always going to be up there. That is always there. You can love 2 people and it not take away from another. Like if you have 5 siblings, you can't not love all 5 of them because, oh my God, there's like your love is like endless. You can give as much to it if you want, and you can receive as much of it as you want. So I think it's about like people understanding that the mum is always going to be their mum. They can always respect and like appreciate the mum on that day and every day of the year, because that's the priority. And we're all mums or stepmums here, and we'd all want to feel like that. We'd all want our children to remember us. But it's also okay to do a small acknowledgement elsewhere. Like, that's fine, even if it's small. Like, acknowledge your partner, because what your partner is going through as well is unique and different, and she's got her own set of feelings. And I think sometimes we can feel like the stepmom's being selfish because she feels a certain way and she's taking it away from the children. But in all honesty, to be in that role, to be a stepmom, number one in itself is a unique role, and you've got to have a big heart. But especially to be a stepmom that is a stepmom to children that have lost a mum, you go through a lot. You have a lot of feeling. There's a lot going on. And I think you deserve to be acknowledged, because you're not grieving yourself, but you're taking on this secondhand grief, and you're going through it as well.
Yeah. I think she is being acknowledged. It makes sense, but I think she is being acknowledged, but she's saying like publicly celebrated, because her partner is worried about upsetting the friends and family of the bereaved. And I think that's where I'm having an issue with it, because, or I don't want to sound insensitive, but you are continuing on with life and you've met someone new, right? And when it comes to days where you celebrate, like, you ought to still live and do as you would have always done, kind of thing. And also for the child who was 18 months when his mum passed away, and he's 4 now, it's like, how many years are you going to be teaching your son that we will celebrate this mother figure who's been here with you before you really even knew you were alive, right? And teach that son, we do this privately. We do this away from auntie, uncle, granddad, whatever. I don't think that is a good message to be sending this young boy, because really and truly that this 4-year-old, the stepmom is the only mum he's ever known. Yeah. Do you understand? So when he's coming of age where he's at school and they're like, okay, kids, sit down, we're going to write a card for like your auntie, your mum, your stepmom or whatever. Is he going to be feeling some type of way, or this is not what we do, or I'm only going to give it to my stepmom when like my grandparents are not around? I don't think that is a sustainable way to live on life. Like, you should be able to, if you want to, celebrate the woman you're with, the mother of your children, publicly. And I feel like it's for the friends and family to adjust, because I know they are continuing on life in whatever way that they can with their loved one no longer here anymore. So I think I don't know if this is the wrong word, but I do think it's a bit irrational to feel like, you know, the partner can't live on either.
I think it's like a level of respect. I feel like, for me, I wouldn't want to be publicly acknowledged without their mum being publicly acknowledged on that day as well, because I feel like that wouldn't be my place. So I don't know. It's hard when you're in it. There's a lot of feelings. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of people to consider. So I think that for me, it'd be like you acknowledge, I don't know. Even as I'm sitting here saying it, I'm torn. I think it's really tricky, but I think it's about having conversations with friends and family. They know that you're always going to appreciate the mum and acknowledge the mum, but it's fine to acknowledge the new person that's doing the job of a mother figure as well, because their mum can't be here.
It's not just that,
I think that's the confusion.
She's becoming a mum.
It sounds like
it's not fair. She's becoming a mum as well. So it's not just that she's a stepmom to this child. She's becoming a mum as well. So I don't understand why he can't publicly celebrate his partner. She's actually a birth mum too.
So I'm going to be super like clinical and practical here. Stepson's 4. Birth mum died when he was 18 months. So this is super fresh. Yeah. So between 18 months and 4 years old, I completely understand why she would not be celebrated in the capacity of stepmom. publicly yet, right? I get that. She's only 10 weeks pregnant at this stage.
Yeah.
And she feels like she will never be publicly celebrated by her partner, so he doesn't upset her family, friends. But her reference point is only very early stage grief. She doesn't have any other reference point. And she is in a really difficult situation. But as you said, like, as time goes on, this little boy, this is going to be the only mother figure really that he knows, that he remembers being there physically. And I'm sure that that will change the dynamic so much. And like, as you said, Kate, as well, it is nuanced and it is complicated and there's lots of people to factor in. But it just sounds like she's super anxious and she's only experienced that early stage grief with this family. But as time goes on, I'm sure that will change, as grief does, evolve and change shape and form, and she'll find her rhythm. So the anxiety is natural, but I think, Kate, you're a really beautiful example as well, celebrating Rebecca with the children and doing things with the children to celebrate her. Like, it's not, they don't have to feel awkward about that. You will support and facilitate them in their remembrance of their mum and acknowledging their mum. And I think that is so beautiful and so important, that it doesn't feel like a subject that has to be tiptoed around. It's something that the whole household can celebrate.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it's a unique situation. It's really hard. I feel your pain because you're pregnant, emotions are high, you've been a stepmum for some time now, and you're also looking after a child that has lost their mum. You've got a lot going on. Like, there's lots of newness here, and you're also dealing with a previous life, lots of grief. And like we said, it can be complicated. And I understand why you feel the way you do. I think I would feel the same. I think most of us would feel the same in your position. But like Nat said, I feel like time is a healer. It doesn't always make it right now, but like communicating with your partner and letting them know how you feel and just being really open and vulnerable will help you like transition through these years. And I feel like the grief doesn't go away, but you as a family will learn to understand each other and how each other work and what each other need in these difficult days, like Mother's Day, like anniversaries, as the years go on, and you kind of become that support for each other. So it will get better. Listen, as well, like, this is all like a work in progress, guys. Every family, every year has things going on and nothing's perfect. And sometimes when you're in these like really intense situation, you think that a mum, dad and 2 kids set up have got the perfect Mother's Day, and they haven't. Yeah. Everyone's got shit going on, but you just don't know about it because they don't voice it. So I think, remember that not everything's always all that it seems. And like, we always say this and it's a bit cliche, but also like, just make a bit of space for yourself to like feel it, because there's a lot going on that day. There's going to be a lot of energy around everything. Like, when you're becoming a mum, like still, like you said, the first Mother's Day when you got a bump, you're so emotional, you're excited about what's to come. You've also like helping someone that's grieving. There's a lot going on. Be kind to yourself, have a bit of time, prepare yourself that you don't know how you're going to feel, and don't make loads of plans if you don't feel like it, and just go with the flow.
But I do think, as a side note, if the issue is not potentially being acknowledged publicly, it implies that you are being acknowledged. And I think in the meantime, just take it that you're not being ignored. Do you know what I mean? Like, there is still love being pointed towards you. You're still cared for. And I think, like, yeah, everyone loves a public show. It feels more special. You can, enjoy it with other people. Like, I get it. But in the meantime, I think just because it's behind closed doors doesn't, like, you don't have to minimize the fact that you are loved and acknowledged.
Yeah. Absolutely. And sometimes I think, what is this public show all about? We speak about it. Like, as long as you're getting it, you know you're loved, like what Silla said. For me, I'll talk about me, I'm happy to do this. I don't want Rio to post me on Mother's Day. I really, really don't. Because I don't want him to be I wouldn't feel comfortable in posting me without Lorenzo Tate and Tia's mum. It's complex. I don't mind. Like, I know you love me. I know the kids love me. Like, I'm confident with that. Sometimes, like, as long as, who cares what everyone else thinks? I don't care if people think Rio don't post me on Mother's Day. I know he loves me. Sometimes you've got to just think about that. You're loved, you're safe, you're okay. Fuck everyone else.
All right, so what do you guys have plans for Mother's Day?
Well, guys, I'm actually flying home. We're flying home as a family for Mother's Day because we don't want to leave the boys. Like, it can be a great day. I just feel like we need to be together. We're okay. We can get through anything when we're together. So we're flying home. We're going to spend the day together. We've got no actual plans because we're just going to see how the day goes. But just being together, I actually can't. Like, I'm anxious for the day, but also just can't wait to be together. So yeah, I'm going to be in London on Mother's Day.
That's so cute. Love that for you. How about you, Silla?
Honestly speaking, I have no idea. All I know is that my children know that Mother's Day is more important to me than my birthday. And with that weight and that pressure on their head, I'll see what they'll produce.
Okay, no pressure.
Okay.
No pressure.
How about you? Mother lights.
Another day. It's
Another
another day for me, really. I will holler at my mum, my mother-in-law, maybe put a little plan in, go out for dinner or something like that. I don't have as stepmom, I don't have any expectations really. As I said, Cam got me a card last year and that absolutely made my whole year and that was super cute. But I don't expect anything beyond that. And I don't really think it's my place either, if I'm honest. Yeah. And I think that's fine. I'm fine with that. We met when he was so much older. If I had helped to raise him from 2 years old or something, then I probably would want more of an acknowledgement. But, you know, I met him as a almost fully formed adult. And yeah, you should pour into mummy on that day.
And that's what I mean. Mother's Day looks so different to all three of us sitting here. It's not all going out to fancy restaurants and doing things. I think it's just about I don't know, being and just doing whatever works for you. I just can't wait to just be together with all the kids. I'm so excited. I've got no expectation on anything. I do like a card. I've got to be honest. I like a card with some nice words in it. Kids, if you're seeing this, I know there'll be one. I know there will be. But that's the most important to me. It always makes me really emotional. It's an emotional day. Yeah. I just feel like it's different for everyone, isn't it? God, there's so much pressure on these bloody big anniversaries and these big dates in the diary. Yeah. We put so much pressure on ourselves. And actually, it's one day.
Exactly. And do you? What does it mean to you? Why is it important to you? Forget about, I think it was the Christmas episode and all of the expectations and the kind of traditions that are associated with Christmas. It's find your way to do it and just lean into that. It's so much more personal. It's so much more authentic. It's actually, there's so much beauty in doing it in your own way. You're not a massive Christmas person. You're not a massive birthday person, but Mother's Day is your thing. So
I think it's a bit different only because to celebrate Mother's Day, it's an identity, a part of your identity being celebrated. So I think the way that you celebrate it, fine, it can be personal, but to be celebrated, I would get why everyone would have that kind of knee-jerk expectation because it's you are calling a part of me to be acknowledged on this day. It's when somebody says, oh, when children are oh, whoever's wearing pink today, stand up. It's I'm wearing pink. You're being called to an acknowledgement and you stand up and you want to show everyone I'm kind of wearing pink. I think Mother's Day is like that. However, me as a stepmom, I've never inserted myself into that as a stepmom. Yeah. That it's never been a part of my identity to the point where I might look to my stepsons or their dads to say, will you acknowledge me on this day? I'm trying to think, if I wasn't already a mum, would I care? And I don't know, my first thought is I don't think that I would, only because I do recognize that being a stepmom and being a mum is different. And I don't really I don't really like the fact that, you know, there's so much effort sometimes trying to marry the two. Like mums and stepmums are intrinsically different.
But are they different? Are they really that different?
Well, this is why I say it's very personal to you and your situation, right? So if you're a stepmother that has raised a child since they're 6 months old or 18 months and bio mum has never been around, then you probably would have really similar expectations or would want to. It's down to you, but I could see a stepmom in that position really wanting to be celebrated. So it's so nuanced. It's not about, I think we talk about week in, week out. It's not about whether you birthed a child. It's your relationship to that child, how long you've been in that child's life, who else is around. Like there's just so much nuance to it. Do you know what I mean? And that's why we can make these dates what we want to make them, or communicate with our loved ones about how we want, you know, them to show up for us on these dates, because it is so super personal and we have free will and we can do that.
And that in itself, it answers the fact that it is different. It is different.
But then there's bio mums whose kids don't chat to them because they've been wretched people. So, you know, there's nuance in everything. There's and there's people whose mums have passed away. There's people who have lost their children. There's people who...
But it doesn't take away from the fact that
whose children are disabled and can't celebrate them. The autistic children, you know, I've got a cousin who has an autistic son. She's not going to be celebrated by him on Mother's Day. He loves the bones off her.
The fact that stepmoms and mums are different. They are. That's otherwise.
I'm not arguing that point. Yeah,
otherwise,
certainly.
we wouldn't even have this podcast.
But then what I'm saying is, the way that you are celebrated on Mother's Day isn't you're a stepmom or a mum. It's so unique to whatever your situation is. It's got nothing to do with I'm a mum, I'm a stepmom. It's whatever your situation is, because mums have such different experiences. There's a whole spectrum of ways that you experience your children experience you as a bio mum or as a stepmom is super individual. I think that's the point that I'm making. But the difference, of course, is there's differences, yeah. You know, you say about speaking directly to men, they need to hear a direct message, direct conversation. Do you want to do that, Kate? Do you want to to all the husbands?
This is an announcement.
This is an announcement to all the baby dads, boyfriends, partners,
fathers to be.
Let's do it. I think we need to do it right. I actually sent something like this to Rhea the other day. It was really funny. It wasn't about this. It was about booking a date. And she'd done a public announcement about booking a date and how if you just don't ask your wife loads of questions, it just gets her in a better mood. And it was quite funny. He laughed. So I feel like we need to do our own one. This is a public service announcement to all men, husbands, dads, baby daddies, boyfriends that have got kids. You know, I don't know. The list is very long. But being a mum or a stepmum or a motherly figure that looks after children, it's not like you expect something, but it's just really, really nice to have an acknowledgement, whether that be something small from you as the partner or something small from the kids. It doesn't have to be of great worth. Sometimes it can just be words or just something written, just some kind of acknowledgement. It will go far. It will make the relationship better. It will make your partner feel better. You're going to get brownie points. So not only do it for her, but realize that this is going to give you an easier life, and why not? Why not make a tiny bit of effort, and that will make a massive impact on her day and her life. So please do it.
Please.
Gucci loafers for everyone.
Clap it.
Okay, so that is the end of our Mother's Day special. We hope that has been helpful for you. Just a reminder from us that Mother's Day does look different for everyone, and remind yourself what it looks like for you, what you'd be happy with. Give yourself some time, give yourself just some space to feel, and also don't be afraid to say what you want to do and what works for you. Stepmums, I know it's tricky, it's tricky territory, but you are important. This day is about you as well. So good luck. I hope it goes okay. If you're stuck, then just go on the Blended Instagram, go on the Blended YouTube, watch us, know that you're not alone, know that we've all been through it, and also know that time is a healer, and over time, stuff does start to change, and I feel like you're going to be okay. And if you're not, send in the dilemma and we'll talk about it next week. If you are watching on YouTube, then please remember to rate, to subscribe, to comment. Tell Scylla she looks cute in the comments because she really, really likes that.
No, tell me I look cute in the comments, okay?
Tell Nat she looks cute as well. Like, tell us all we look cute. Tell us all we're great. No, but please do carry on watching. Please do comment. Please send in your questions via the Blended Instagram. We hope you have a good Mother's Day. We hope it's okay. And we'll be here at the same time next week, 7 a.m. on Wednesday. Mwah.